The ball across. There's Bailey. Goal. Third.
All right, big up on yourself, people. Welcome back again to MJ Sports TV. We have 3 topics we're going to discuss. The newly renovated stadium. Look good. Leon Daly and Ravel Morrison. So, you don't know anything already. These 3 topics we're going to discuss them probably in that same order. So, big up on yourself. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much again for joining. All right, so big up on yourself again, people. Really appreciate you tuning in for the probably about 8 to 10 minutes between the time period. So tingo. All right, so I don't know if you guys see it, but as you can know, it is out now that they will be renovating the National Stadium, and this is what it looks like. As you can see, it looks pretty. It look pretty, people. I mean, I tell you, say. I hope so. There's a few things, there's a few criteria I'm hoping that they're going to fulfill, i.e. media box. We're separated for the media personals with plugs will at work, probably Wi-Fi, accessible Wi-Fi for the media personals. I hope so that sort out. Also, I hope so them sort out the press conference area designated for probably pre and post match press conferences. That was going to be ideal. Now, the stadium not building no time soon. You hear them talk about you're not building no time soon, people, if we're being honest. So hopefully, just hopefully, we are all here to see I get to enjoy some of it. They might give one time span, but this is Jamaica. Well, likewise, international companies are going to do it. So I don't know. Or like how international companies are involved, so maybe them might work with the time span. But this is Jamaica again. We don't know. We're not early for nothing, so we're not really finish things on time. But I'm very, very excited. It looks good. It looks very, very pretty. Some of us hope that those things are sorted out. You know, press area, press conference, and press media area. The media where the media can do them work. Also the some era. Well, it's the press conference era for post-match and pre-match press conference for the coaches. Also, what the era again, man? The concourse, we'll interview the players, them. Something set up a little bit better. You know, something just a little bit better. But then definitely, it's a good look. It is certainly a good look. Anyways, we're gonna move from that now. So we're gonna touch on football. Now, first player we're gonna touch on is Ravel Morrison. No, Ravel Morrison split opinion through the fan base. He is a player that split opinions through the fan base. One, you will have some players said, boy, he doesn't have the legs. And then you have another said, well, most of the fan base, I said, boy, most of the fan base want to see Ravel Morrison in the team because they believe that a lot of the stuff that we're lacking, especially in the middle of the park, Ravel Morrison has those criteria to unlock whatever is needed. Now, the reason why I'm speaking about Ravel Morrison here is what next for Ravel Morrison? Will he stay at Precision FC or will some better offers come on board? Because this is very, very vital leading up to the World Cup qualifiers in September, October, and November. Very, very crucial. Now, why is it that I made mention of that? Now, we have to understand, yes, there is reference made because people always made a reference in regards to JPA players. They say that they will see JPA players in a team, so nothing is wrong if Ravel Morrison is there. Now, one of the issues that we're having is it's very much difficult to ascertain data for Ravel Morrison. It's just the fact that we know what he can do and we just have to bank on he can come and provide that again. The difference that with the JPL is that you can get the data from the JPL despite some might not like the league. however the case may be, you can get data for the players. Now, strong possibility there might not be a lot of JPL players coming for this World Cup qualifiers. I would see now the few JPL players who are consistently in the team, i.e. Richard King, Werner Brown, who else? Shaquan Davis. So maybe, and Shaquan Davis is the goalkeeper, so these three players are consistently in the team. These three players are probably Shaquan, but the two outfield players, one already confirmed won't be playing in the JPL anymore. And the next one, technically pending at this present moment. That's Werner Brown. So King won't be in the JPL anymore, and that's Werner Brown. So the possibilities of us seeing JPL players in the coming World Cup qualifiers, it is at a very slim chance. We will possibly see back some of the players that we haven't seen in a long while, but that's how it is. Anyways, I just say go. I just say go, people. Anyways, so it's important that Ravel Morrison get himself somewhere. I have no control over that. This is down to the player, but it's important that he get himself somewhere which is going to be playing at a higher level. You can see what Demar Gray did. Even if he make a step down to the championship, he find himself somewhere where he'll be playing more football at a higher level, so that he can be consistent and way more competitive. Because if that's not the case, what you find out is the performances from these players, because they won't, a league not really that up there, the performances are down, or also the motivation might not be there as well. But at the end of the day, it's important for Ravel to find himself somewhere where he's going to play consistent football at a particular level, so that he can stay at such a high level, well, maintain his competitiveness. Because if he continues down in that level, chances are, as talented as he is, the sharpness that's going to be required for him might not be there. And we all want to see a very fit and sharp Ravel Morrison in the national setup. That's what we want. But it's crucial to get that out of the way. Next player is Leon Bailey. Now, Fenerbahce has entered the chat. Now, Fabrizio Romano came publicly and said that no concrete talks between Fenerbahce and Leon Bailey, but the amount of reports, even after that is coming out of the Turkish division, is clearly stating that something is boiling between Fenerbahce and Leon Bailey. The question is this a good move, or should he still find himself in the Saudi Pro League? No, that's a good question. For me personally, I think he should have stayed at the top half of Europe. We'll be playing high level football, competitively on a week in week out basis. Also, Champions League or Europa League. It's very important that he's involved in these things to continue to build his profile. Now, the money is sweet down in the Saudi League, so we don't know if he'll make that decision. Yes, the money is sweet, and I know a lot of the Jamaican supporters will say, go and get the bag. That's the quote-unquote term that they consistently use. But at the end of the day, it's very important for him to stay at a high level and to be highly competitive, because we don't want starting in probably the first half of the season. Looks good, look all right. And then now, when the World Cup come around, our next set of games lead up to the World Cup, it doesn't, him not look sharp, all that kind of something there. Are going down there just for the sake of money. Where football is concerned, the motivation is gone, and all these things. So it's very important for him to stay at a high level and consistently play. Yes, we complain that we don't get what we think we can get from Leon Bailey in regards to the national colours, but we know what he can produce. We know the level that he's played, and he's a very talented player. So at least at some point, that level are going to kick in, hopefully. But it's very important that he stay playing at that level, so that we don't see nothing less than what we're actually getting. So, will he go to Fenerbahce and it's a continuum thing, or will he make the move to the Saudi Pro League? For me, in my perspective, which, really relevant, I think he should stay at the higher level. Maybe if just that, because apparently it's kind of clear that he will cut ties with Aston Villa. It's kind of clear. But we'll see how the transfer winner panned out. So anyways, big up on yourself, people. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys again. Tell us Tell us what you think in the comment section about the new stadium. Tell us what you think in the comment section about Ravel Morrison. Should he remain at Precision FC, or should he seek to find at least a club in the championship or even League One to play some more competitive football so that he can keep himself sharp for the World Cup qualifiers and keep his name in contention, so there is no quote unquote claim that we can't find data on him. Also, we're thinking about Liam Bailey. Should he make the move to the Saudi Pro League? Because I do believe that you'll have a set of people who say, yes, go for the money. And then you have a set of people who say, hey, stay at the highest level, be competitive, be as sharp as possible, and go for the bigger trophies in football. At the end of the day, trophies is what you're remembered for, titles, but it's very important to also secure your long-term future. So tell us what you're thinking in the comment section, people. Big up on yourself. See you guys again. Until next time, MG Sports TV Road. God bless. Outside. Boom. I mean.